going to talk about my acne and kind of where I started and how I've ended up now. I used to have a lot of dark spots like here and like a lot of like blackheads between my eyebrows and on my nose and on my chin and like on the side of my face. I just had this huge dark spot right here with like all this acne and all this scarring, and it was also the same on this side, but this side seemed to be the worst out of all of them. Sorry, my cat's here. I love her. She's my baby. So she's gonna hang out with us, so I'm sorry if she meows a lot. She's sniffing everything and kind of checking out what I'm doing. I'm gonna kind of go through my rules. I guess these are kind of like my golden rules that I try not to break, but sometimes I'm like not very good at keeping them. But yeah, so just to let you guys know, like everybody always says drink water, drink water, drink water, drink water, like it's gonna help. I hate water. Like I'm lucky if I get maybe 2 water bottles in me a day. That sounds really bad, but it's true. Anyways, I kind of have a list of rules here for you guys that I kind of like sat down and really thought about what I've been doing the past few months to kind of get to where I am right now with my skin. Number 1, always wash your makeup off. If you're gonna wear your makeup every single day and not give your skin a chance to breathe once every couple of days, then you need to make sure that you are washing your face off. If you're not going to let your skin breathe, you're just going to clog up all your pores. You can get all the dirt in there, all the makeup. It doesn't come out all the time. So really let your skin breathe and let it get that oxygen and just let it take a break from makeup. Number 2 is don't pick at your skin. I am terrible with this. I love picking my skin. I just love popping my pimples. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like so oddly satisfying. So I love popping my pimples, but don't pop your pimples. Try not to. Like, I've noticed with me and my skin, the more I pick, the more they pop up. And it's because you have germs on your fingers and you're breaking your skin every time you pop a pimple, pretty much. Because you have to break that first layer of skin to get all the nasty pus and dirt and grease out from that pore. So if you're going to pick your skin, wash your hands. Make sure they're clean. So always wash your hands if you can't resist picking your skin. Just make sure that your hands are clean. Because I don't drink a lot of water, so I don't get a lot of moisture in my face or in my body, like at all. Like I am dry as hell. But always like moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Your moisturizer is your best friend. If you do not have a good moisturizer that works for your skin type or anything like that, it's just your skin's not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. It's not gonna be fun. By the end of the day, I'm not oily, and it's really nice because I don't have dry spots on my skin. I get really dry here, like really bad, and around like my nostrils, because I like to like touch my nose like this all the time. Like if you know me, like I'm always touching my nose. Like I can't seem to leave my poor nose alone, so I'm always dry right here. So this one's really good because it doesn't clog your pores and is all natural. Duh. So I mean, you really can't ask for more than this. I'll make sure to link everything down below, like all the products I use, so you guys can kind of check it out. Another rule is to always wash your face at least once a day, sometimes every other day. Like I said before, my skin's really sensitive, so sometimes I don't wash it every single day, but I do, rinse it with water. I just don't put on like harsh chemicals on my face. Anything that's in a cleanser I don't put on my face. Like I said, my skin's really sensitive and it's really prone to dryness, which is not your friend if you're trying to put makeup on. You know exactly what I mean. So always wash your face. It's important. Your skin needs it like the rest of your body needs it. Get yourself a makeup remover that works for you. A makeup remover that I really suggest is this Garnier Clean Plus. It's a makeup removing lotion cleanser, which is really awesome because makeup wipes make my skin burn. And if you've ever had that happen, you know that it feels awful. Like, your skin can't stop burning. You have to throw cold water on your face. There have been times where I've actually had to put like an ice pack on my face because this area right here was just burning from the makeup removers. And I've used like the ones that say they're sensitive. They don't work for me. And you know, they're not going to work for everybody. They might work for you, which is totally cool. Which is great for you because they're so convenient and I wish I could use them, but I can't. So I always start off with this 5 times cleansing balm. It is, it's really awesome. I got it from Steinmart. I don't know if they have it there still. I'll check. If not, then I'll link another place below in the description box to where you can find this. I got it on sale for $5, which was pretty cool. But this one, like, you can use as a makeup remover, you can use as a face wash. Usually start with this one if I'm wearing a lot of makeup like today, and then I'll follow up with this one. And they're both really gentle. They don't irritate my skin. I use this one on my eyes, the Garnier one, because it takes off like my waterproof mascara. I love doing false eyelashes. I don't have them on today because I wasn't, you know, I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like taking the time to do it. But yeah, this one literally, like, it'll take off the glue also. You know how you like take off your false eyelashes? This is like girl, like, it removes waterproof mascara. And I've tried so many other cleansers and even warm water and like trying to just run my face under warm water to get the mascara off my face, and I always have those little clumps like at the base of my eyelashes that like don't leave for like 2 or 3 days, and it's really annoying. But this stuff, like, yeah, this stuff is amazing. Okay, on to the next one. So another thing that I'm like so huge on is using like some type of serum or an oil or something like that. Like I said, I have dry skin, so I like serums, I like oils, I like putting that on my face. I don't put a lot on, and I don't do it every single day. I do it like every other day or every 2 days, or sometimes I do it once a week if my skin's being good. So the ones that I use, I'll use this one every once in a while because it just has a lot of oil in it. It's just really oily. It's the Tarte Maracuja oil. It's really great. When I get really dry right here, I always massage that into this area, and then I'll just spread the rest throughout my face because it just gives me that extra moisture that my skin needs. And then I also use, I don't have it with me right now, I left it in the bathroom, but it's the NYX Honey Do Me Up. It also works as a primer, and I love it as a primer also, but honey is like an antiseptic, so it's really good for your skin. I love it. And then for my last tip is to face mask it. Like, your skin needs that deep clean, like at least once a week. If your skin can handle it, 2 or 3 times a week. There's different masks for different skin types. I'm gonna share the ones that work for me because I have sensitive skin, so this really should work for everybody. That's typically kind of how I feel it goes when it comes to face masks, because they're so almost universal. There are some that sensitive skin can't use, but pretty much if a sensitive person can use it, then anybody can use it. I used to eat fast food all the time. I still do from time to time, but not as much anymore, and my skin is loving me for it. So definitely try to watch what you're eating. or at least add more fruits and veggies and some just goodness. Kind of my go-to rules on. Okay, so for step number 1, you're going to take your 5 times cleansing balm and put a little bit on your fingers, rub it all over your face. Then you're going to wet your fingers, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to pop up and I'm going to start rubbing it all over my face, just kind of lather it up. You can find this one for $12.99 at Steinmart. I got it on sale for $5. I was pretty lucky. I really love this one, and it has lasted me a long time, so it's definitely worth the investment. Then just rinse it off, wipe it off, and then move on to the next step, which is step number 2. If you're a chick, you're going to want to remove all that eye makeup. So go ahead and take the Garnier cleansing lotion, rub it all over your eyes, get it all off. This one's $6.38 on Amazon. Then you're going to take a damp cloth. You're going to want it to be damp. Don't go in with a dry cloth on your eyes, because then you're just going to irritate your eyes. So then just wipe both sides off. You'll find that it's not so irritating when you use a damp cloth to wipe off any excess makeup. Then for step number 4, we're going to go in with our Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleanser. You can get this for $6.79 at Target. I really love this one. It's just super hydrating. It makes my face feel really good. I don't feel like it doesn't leave my skin super dry. It's really nice. So when you put it in your hand, you rub it all over your face. Then you wet your fingers. Make sure that your fingers and your hands are wet. Otherwise, it's not really going to lather up that great. All right, then you're going to take a dry cloth, and don't rub it. Pat your face dry. You don't want to rub it, because then you're just going to irritate your skin even more, and you really don't want to do that, especially if you have sensitive skin or any like really sensitive pimples on your face. You're just going to irritate them, and they're just going to flare up and get really red. Alright, so this is an optional step. This is where I used my Maracuja oil and Honey Do Me Up by NYX. The Maracuja oil is $48. What I did was I just wiped off the excess and kind of dotted a little bit around my face with the Maracuja oil, and then I like to massage that into the areas where it's really dry on my face. This kind of gives me some extra moisture. It doesn't irritate my skin, and it just kind of stops pimples from coming up. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX Honey Do Me Up. This has honey in it, which is an antiseptic, so it's really good for your skin. Just kind of focus on your problem areas and then rub it all over your face. Make sure you get it nice and in there. What's really nice is that this one isn't oily, since it is a primer as well, so you can use this any time of the day. Alright, so for step number 6, you're going to take your Neutrogena Naturals Moisturizer, or any type of moisturizer that you like to use. This is personally my favorite. It's really good. It doesn't clog your pores. It's just really nourishing. It's like a multivitamin moisturizer, so I really recommend it. You can get it for $9.39 at Target. You won't regret it. Definitely love this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I am totally open to any suggestions. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the flip side.